Hey guys, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm back. My nails look like crap. My hands look like crap. What's different? Anyways, if you like these kind of videos, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Because I focus on clarity and truth, but I still want to entertain. Okay, so here we go. We're doing the... Let me just get some coffee. Sorry, my dogs are coming in and out of the room, so it might be a little noisy. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Your love situation, right? But we're going to do a little different this time. We're going to do two spreads. One for the person we're talking about and who they may be. And then two for the situation, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Cancer. Welcome to my channel. Like these kind of videos, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Alright. I wish if this would say like a blank card. I should have just left the card banner blank, not literally a blank card. I mean, obviously we know it's a blank card. But anyways, let's see here. Okay, who is this person? Someone that you... Give me a second. Let me pause. Where'd my dogs go? Okay, sorry. Maybe someone here that you've had a new type of emotion, new love kind of thing. Someone wanted to create a love type of, you know, union or something like that. That's who that is. Someone also that was very... I'm not going to say they knew what they were doing. This person knew what they were doing. They were strategizing how to get to you. They offered you affection. They knew what you wanted. They knew how to guide you to get you what, you know. They were the shepherd and you were the sheep, okay? That is not always a bad thing. I think they kind of knew what they were doing. Someone maybe older, someone who has experience more than you. Maybe you're a little naive. You know, age has nothing to do with being naive. Trust me. I did not realize that. I mean, there's different levels of naive. And everybody's a little naive to a point. There's people that are very naive. And I don't know. Maybe because they had it easy. I don't know. I really don't understand how naiveness works. All I know is like I was brought up pretty rough. And it's hard for me to trust anything out there sometimes. So it's like I'm not very naive. But I do have it a little bit in certain things, you know? Anyways. What do they, why are they coming back, right? That's the question. They're trying to give you something here. They're offering you something that you did not want in the past. Something intense. Something that felt like you were very naive in the past, but you're not being naive as of anymore when it comes to this. They're trying to control themselves, those two, when it comes to... It's like they're trying to do it in moderation now. But I don't think you see it well, though. You see it as maybe as a red flag, whatever this is. And it's very intense what they're trying to offer you. Maybe like marriage and you hardly know them. And it's like, okay, that's a little too much. You know, something like that. What do you need to know about this person? They're very jealous. This person is just a very jealous person. That's what it's telling me. Any other messages? They're very intense. And they can be super friendly. Super friendly, very intense. I guess this person could also be very manipulative a little bit. That's all it's really telling me. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and pull the situation and then thoughts, feelings, and intentions, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these. Alright, let's see. Cancer. What is the situation with this person, right? I think someone's going to tempt you a lot to make a decision on them. They're trying to persuade you to have a, like, to want a new beginning with this person. They want you to see them as an opportunity. They want you to decide when it comes to them. Make a decision on them. Pick me. I think in the past, someone here, they knew what they wanted and they did it kind of aggressive, and it affected some kind of health and growth in the past. They were very defensive of what they had. So if you were against whatever they had, like if they whatever they had it kind of illegally, not illegally, morally wrong, or maybe you didn't agree with. Someone was being a little aggressive in the past when it comes to this, and it hurt the stabilization of this connection or the health of this connection or growth. Your advice is see things for what they are. You're going to reveal the truth. Ask for the demand for the truth. It's almost telling me. Heal. Hope. Be guided towards the truth. Obstacles where it's obstacle you're going to be facing is being impulsive. Okay. And not learning some kind of lesson here, and not understanding what is safe and what is boundaries when it comes to this person. They're going to try to just stomp all over your boundaries, honestly. What is the potential outcome when it comes to you guys? Just strategizing, someone coming in to figure this out with you guys. You trying to prioritize this, or maybe them prioritizing you and coming in with some kind of plan or strategy when it comes to this. They are very sneaky, this person. They're very smart. I have a reason to believe this person is very intelligent somehow. There's not a lot of emotions. They just know what's good for them. If that makes any sense. They see you as a good potential partner. I don't see a whole lot of emotion so far, but let's see. The thoughts. They're thinking they need to come in fast, take some kind of action, and give you a lot of energy when it comes to that. Attention, energy, and will give you what you want. Happiness. What are they feeling when it comes to this connection? They've realized they do desire it quite a bit. But again, no cups, right? No cups. What is their intentions? Oh, here's a cup. They want to calmly overcome this. They want to calmly overcome this, secure this. All right. So this is what I got for Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Oops. Let me go check my dogs. Okay, guys. Now we're at Pisces. Pisces, welcome to my channel. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. That being said, I'm here for entertainment purposes, but let's begin. We're going to do 2 spreads, this one and the next one, to see who this person is in this situation, okay? Let's see who Pisces is dealing with whenever this video comes out. Okay, so whoever this is someone that talks a lot. Talks a lot. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's someone who talks a lot, and things are changing a lot with this person. A lot of conversation about some kind of ending or changes with this person is who that is. Either in the past or currently or something like that. Okay, how you know who this is? Someone who's very generous, has worked with you. You guys have worked alongside together in the past to manage something. And there is some kind of intense, possibly like, there's been disagreements in the past with this person. To manage things, you guys have disagreed in the past. Okay. Something about the stabilization or being a providing period, or being able to provide is also the subject here. Why are they coming back? Something is changing for them. It's ending. It's feel complete. The world means something like fulfillment, completion here. Something's come full circle when it comes to you guys. Okay, and they feel like it's time, and there's a warning that this has ended. Something has ended. I'm not sure if it's the relationship or like something else in the connection, or something ended for them, and they're wanting to come towards you when it comes to this and talk to you about this. It's something about something that's departed, something that's left, something that's moved, or they want to move. All right. This person has a lot of mental restlessness about some kind of change. Yeah, something's changed for them a lot. Or they want some kind of change when it comes to you. Okay. What else is this? Okay, this person could be pretty cutthroat when they want to offer you something, or what you need to offer them. They're very curious to see where this is going. That's all it's really telling me. They're very curious cat. They're very interested in you though, so that's good. Or something with you. Alrighty, let's see. What is the situation with this person? Some changes happening between you guys or something? Hopefully good changes. I don't know. It is a love situation. So, you know, even if it's like, if you guys are both in love or together or something, it doesn't matter. Changes always add stress to a connection. Changes always add stress. Like jobs, or where do you guys live, etc. Okay, let's see. A lot of, let's see, conflict here. On what? Let's see here. The situation. Given, paying something out, taking something in. Equal give and take. When it comes to what though? Okay, it's almost seeing like, okay, we both seeing who's, what is the word I'm thinking about here with that combination? Sharing some kind of responsibility, duty, or burdensome situation here that was very unorganized between you guys. Both sharing some kind of grief over it or something like that. Past influence expanding. You know, leaving home, leaving something behind, looking ahead, making plans in the past. Slowly but surely, new journey, and trying to remain dreamy state about this, wishing this in a way, dreaming about this. What is your advice? Stand your ground. Okay. Take a stand. You know, have a little grit in order to have a new opportunity or of progress or success or prosperity. You're gonna have to fight for it. And then where's the obstacle? Conflict here. Feeling that there's a lot of things in your way you're gonna fight for. There's a lot of problems you're gonna have to face when it comes to this. Okay, for changes, for you both be on the same page when it comes to renewing things or changes. What is a potential outcome? Having it all. Having peace, harmony, with your partner, it could be. And then with something that you can totally be extra on, or pigging out. Totally extra, they're pigging out, you know? When I see, if it's positives here and there's just the pig, it's more like having something that when pigs fly, like you couldn't see it before. But if it's any one card's negative, I see this as addictions, problems, being very unresponsible and stuff like that. But I think it's just saying, when pigs fly, things like people used to tell you when pigs fly, no, it's happening for you. You are making it happen. Okay, so let's see. What is this person's... What is this person's thoughts when it comes to you maintaining control and balancing things out with you guys together? Seeing what's my priority. Their feelings is they've realized that maybe they've been a little too brutal, too brutally honest, realizing some kind of truth here. Maybe that they're the problem too. If it's the air sign, see, there's an air sign and the other one too. I think the Queen of Swords was there too. I'm not sure. And then also here, it's also telling me what their intention is to have some kind of success, rewards, and to be a little bit emotional about it and be in their imagination or in their head about it or in their feelings about this whole thing. They're feeling happy and sensitive to it. They think, whoever this is, I think they have some kind of intuition and feel sensitive that things will be successful. Their intention is to have success. They feel like they're sensitive to it, like they want some kind of success. And I think they think they're going to have it with you. Whatever you guys are trying to do together. That, to me, if you guys are already together, something you're dealing with together and you're trying to have a good outcome is what it's telling me. Alrighty, so let's continue with Scorpio. And we're done. Hi, Ellie girl. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Cruising Tarot. My hands look like crap. My chair always squeaks. And my dog is in his room right now, so she's always making some kind of noise. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Okay, so we're going to do 2 spreads for you, Scorpio. Let's find out who we're talking about first. Be a little bit nosy. And then let's go ahead and see what's happening between you guys, right? There you are, Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm going to go back to my Spanish ones, but I just feel unmotivated with the Spanish right now because the numbers, all my readings have just gone to crap. Like, there was a period of time where my readings were like, it didn't last very long, but I was shocked to the 500 views, 200, 300. I was like, wow, that's cool. And then all of a sudden I'll go back to 10, 5. I don't know. But I guess I'm not showing my chest, butt crack, my boobs like most of them do. I'm not doing obsessive behavior type of reads, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just not going to be popular. It is what it is. I'll just do this until I find no more entertainment in it for myself. That's all I can do. I'm not putting in more money. And I'm not changing my readings right now because I want to focus on clarity and truth. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Alrighty, so here we go. Who is this person? Some kind of new desire. Someone's feeling hot for this person. Or they're feeling hot for you. There's a lot of intense energy with this person. How else would you know? There's not a huge amount of love here. It's been really up in the beginning of stages of some type of feeling a certain way. Being like daydreaming, a little sensitive to this person. But you're finding some kind of stress though. There's some kind of stress is multiplying about this person too though. Maybe you're too focused on the wrong things when it comes to this connection is what it's telling me. Alright. So why are they coming towards you? They want to change things. Either they want to end something here with you. Hope not, but death literally means ending, right? Let me just read it one way. They want to end things with you because there's maybe too many children involved, or maybe having to give you too much. They just want to play around. That's one horrible way to see it. Another positive way to see it though, is maybe they're trying to change the innocence or the way they've been doing things with you, have a new beginning with you, and they're feeling really excited about this. They're focused on this. Okay, so yeah. So what do you need to know about this person? I think they want to stick to what they believe. They may be a little religious what they believe when it comes to something you may not like. They're going to be like, this is my tradition. This is what I believe. The Tower is also like a church. How things should be between us. And this is the journey I want to take. And this is how slow I want to do it. This is my way. There's a major decision this person wants to take. And they're doing it kind of aggressively. And they may be telling you kind of aggressively. They're going to be brutal, straight to the point when it comes to you. Because they feel like they have to make a choice. They feel stuck on having to make a choice here. All right, let's go ahead and see the situation between you guys. Let me just pull these out of the way. Yeah, yeah, no. Okay, here we go. Okay, the situation between you guys is someone having feeling insecure. Someone's feeling insecure on how to deal with this sometime when it comes to you. How to strategize, how to make things work, how to provide when it comes to you. Past influence, someone's already made some kind of offer. Someone needs to decide on this, but everything's too disorganized. Nothing's put together to figure out some kind of actual decision here. Or the decision was just too messy. It was a wrong decision. What is your advice? I don't know if... Okay, one way to look at it is leave something behind, right? Leave something behind. And leave your friends behind. If they're too aggressive or in the way. Do you guys have someone that's coming in the way between you and this connection? Or leave someone behind in the past. Okay. I don't know if you guys have two options here. Two options here. And if it's two options, it's like leave someone behind in order to get another person. If you have two options. If you don't have two options here that you take serious, it's more like leave things behind, trust more, and be protective more. Leave what you need to leave behind and trust yourself more, trust others more, and be more protective of yourself and the ones you care about. I could take it like that too. What is the obstacle you're going to be facing? Possibly partying, celebrating a lot, having a third-party situation or too many people involved in your business or your prosperity. Okay, so maybe you're having too many people involved in this situation. And how you organize, how you handle things between you. It's like people are trying to give you two advice and trying to handle your business or trying to tell you what to do here. Okay, so what is the potential outcome here? Maintaining control with some kind of possibility, some kind of growth, some kind of journey here. Or like maybe things like it's like maintaining growth without setting things on fire. Maintaining control. You're going to maintain control. Maintain control of social life here. Having to defend yourself a lot online. But not flames. People are going to be really intense about what they have to say to you. About this connection. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. But anyways, let's go ahead and see their thoughts, feelings, and next intentions or intentions when it comes to you. Whoever you're dealing with. Scorpio. Okay, their thoughts. They want to give into this. They want to give you 6-6. They see innocence. They want to It's just happy times. Happy, happy times. They want to balance this out. They want to give you a gift and keep giving it to you. Feelings. Okay, there's not a cups, and I love to see cups, and there's feelings, and there's more like, this is a lot of responsibility. I need to hold on to some kind of responsibility. Like, it feels this person could feel like you may end up being a huge responsibility that it's may take a toll on them. Like this, they're thinking it's fun. They like what they see, but what is their intentions though? They see you as a partner, a good potential wife, or a connection. They're trying to see things at a different perspective, and they're probably stuck on you. They're stuck on you. They want to be more practical. What else? Yeah, here comes the... Like, they feel like they would have to get a little bit more, they would have to have more grit in order to get there with you. Like, it would take, they would have to step it up, if that makes any sense when it comes to you. They would have to really step it up when it comes to you. Tell me more about their feelings, though. Why is this thing here? Yeah, that's the only way they can maintain control of everything, I feel like. Because there's not a lot of cups, so, I mean, at least they're trying to be more positive here. Okay, so this is all I got for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.